But when you have that ear, you know within the first 10 seconds whether or not this song gonna be hot or not.
I'ma give them what they want. She gon' give me what I want. I'ma give them what they want.
Yo, what's the deal? Welcome back to another episode of What They Want Podcast. Your boy DJ Royal. Got my man Snow over there.
What's up?
What's happening, man?
Shit. Same shit, different toilet like usual.
Yeah. We got somebody in the building from my neck of the woods, kinda, sorta. Not location wise.
Oh, okay.
But from
DJ perspective.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? From we might
I was following.
yeah, we got somebody who yeah, from my we got the same forte, you know what I'm saying?
Saint je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. I ain't that hip to the lingo, but you know. We got DJ Sleepy Beatz in here, man. How you doing tonight?
Oh man, I'm good, man. I'm great, man.
Great.
Yeah.
Less than highly favored.
You feel me?
Glad to have you in, man. Glad to have you in.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for having me on here, for real.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Always, man.
I'm gonna let you kick it off because I got a lot of questions.
Here we go.
Because I just need to know from the DJ perspective and other DJ minds how shit works. So I'm gonna let you get what you need to get out the way because I got it for days.
I'll say, listen, all right, then I'm excited, man. This is the first time I've seen him excited for weeks. But we're gonna go with it, man, like this. As we start out, usually the episode, it's a simple introducing yourself, telling the followers, telling the people who you are. Obviously DJ Sleepy Beatz, but tell the people, tell the audience and whatnot a little bit about yourself.
For sure.
And we can go from there.
Most definitely. Like he said, I am DJ Sleepy Beatz. Most know me as the Panamanian Plug, man. Celebrity DJ for a reason. Helped found Meg Thee Stallion. My artist, Erica Banks. I've worked with all kind of artists from Afro, man, to T-Pain, to Nelly, to Ashanti, to... I mean, the list goes on, man. I've been blessed to be able to do festivals from Rolling Loud all the way to Lollapalooza to you name it, man. I've been on most of the major stages from the West Coast on. I've DJ'd in 49 states. The only state I haven't DJ'd in is Hawaii. So that's my next goal and on my bucket list to go ahead and cross off the last state. I'm humble though, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Been in a lot of people's lives, local and big, as far as that goes. So, been blessed though, but that's what I do, man. Find people that have been slept on and bring them to the forefront.
DJ Sleepy Beatz, you're gonna get woke up by this.
That way, you know what I'm saying? Time to wake up. You did?
Damn right, it's time to wake up. I like that, man. So man, like we spoke off the air and whatnot, but like, what made you get into DJing?
Man, honestly. Started out producing, man. I got tired of people not playing my shit. We can cuss on here?
Of course.
Fuck it. Yeah. So I got tired of them not playing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when they wasn't playing my shit, I was like, fuck it, I'll figure out another way into the door. A lot of people knew me as that. And so once I got through that side, I started finding artists and it got me into DJing. It became second nature. I play instruments and production goes kind of hand in hand with DJing. To me, it's just live production. It's a lot quicker, you know what I mean? And being able to do it on the fly and have that creativity to really just execute and believe what you're doing is what you're doing, you know what I mean? With some practice now, don't get me fucking wrong, but with some practice.
Of course,
But you know what I'm saying? But DJing just came naturally to me and it got blessed with a voice, you know what I mean? To really do radio and everything. And then I went on here and got my 3 bachelors in broadcast, public speaking, and sound design. And shit took off with that, you know what I mean? And so I become a DJ for sure.
That's dope, man. So you started out being a producer, which obviously that's probably where the Sleepy Beatz came from.
Facts.
Yeah, okay. Putting two and two together, but
how long you been doing it?
Man, shit. Going back to what's that? 06.
I'm about to say, me and you connected, what, 09?
Yes, it's about like 20 years now. 20 years. That's crazy. Yeah. 20 years, actually. It's 25. Yeah. 20 years.
Damn.
20 years, man. It's a long time, man. Don't feel like it. I'm still young. Don't get me wrong, man. 20 years is a long time. I started young, though.
As a DJ, you hella young.
Yeah, I started young.
Yeah, you hella as a DJ, you are hella. Oh, you had to take them off.
Yeah,
I had to take them off because like I cleaned them and that shit was blurry. I'm like, I can't see shit.
Damn.
Look like that goddamn Django skit, man. I was like, I can't see shit out this mask.
Goddamn, all I hear is criticize. Shit.
I'll take them off, man. But yeah. But yeah,
so it's like a motherfucker. Damn.
Well, I couldn't see through shit for real. Like I was like, I can't see shit through them. But yeah, it is what it is. They're dogging me before air.
Yeah.
But nah, man. So you do what music do you mainly DJ?
Man, I DJ hip hop, R&B, Afro beats, gospel. I done rock. I done bar mitzvahs. I done country. If you got a dollar sign with it, I got a genre for it.
Hey, let's speak on that. That was one of my questions, man. I'm so sick and tired of DJs out here talking about, man, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing that shit. So you too good to go. You too good to go get a bag real quick?
Well, here's my philosophy on it, right?
Let's hear it.
I don't think they too good to go get a bag. I think that some DJs don't know how to step outside their zone and aren't able to be able to do what they need to do, which two-sided. It's a good and a bad thing. You know what I mean? I believe have a niche. You know what I mean? Some DJs don't have a niche and they all over the place and they just they garbage because they all over the place. They don't have a niche. They don't have a certain style. They don't have this is what I came to hear you for because this is what you do. And
they
then
can't figure it out.
They can't figure it out. And then there's some of us DJs that are open format DJs that we can go and we can play a crowd for anything. We can go do corporate. We can go do a country. We can do that because we have the eclectic background and sound for that. And we got the courage to be able to step out and do that. Some DJs just don't have that. They got the balls to do the shit, female or male. You know what I'm saying? And that's my philosophy on it. A lot of people just afraid to go do the shit, bro. It ain't the fact they don't want to. Some people want to. Like I know for me, one of my first times, somebody was like, man, look. And this was like a long time ago when gigs was going $250, $200 for a gig. Somebody was like, man, I got a gig for $800, man. If you can come do this country gig, it's only 2 hours. Do you know I passed up on that? Because I didn't have country music, bro. At that time, I'd rather not look like a fool and go out there and look like, oh shit, damn, he spending, what the fuck is this? Man. Instead of going ahead and collecting what I needed to collect to get the money I needed to off of that. Because I was afraid to really know how to do my research and homework at that time. I was young in my DJ career.
Okay.
I didn't understand how old were you in this? Like, bro, this is young. This was like 2007, 2008 so type shit. Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fresh out of high school and college trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Working on a radio station. So I'm just now getting my eclectic background. I wasn't fully into the whole, like, oh, I got this background, I got this catalog. So let
me ask you this then. Growing up, what were you listening to? Because, you know, as a DJ, a lot of your performance comes from shit that you want to hear, shit that you remember from back in the day, whatever, shit that is going to please the crowd. So what were you listening to growing up that kind of moved you to the way you are right now?
For real, gospel and R&B, bro.
That's it, bro.
Gospel, R&B. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, when I really got into rap tough, it was with Bone Thugs when that really made me do that because it was the melodic sound with rap that got me. You know what I mean? Before it was auto-tune. You know what I mean? Before it was all of that. It was the melody. So for me, harmony. The things that got me were a lot of the rap songs that had R&B hooks. That combination with an R&B hook and a rap song to me was undeniably a hit because it gave the best of both worlds of everything, especially if somebody can really tell a story on their rap songs. Right. So that's what's shaping to be where I am. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have that vibe. But when I'm in clubs and everything else, I play everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a hustler too, so I get the street shit. I do all of that. You know what I mean? I done my street shit, but at the same time, bro, I'm getting older. I don't want to do all that shit all the time. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's crazy how you said it because I revert back to my roots now. Where I'm doing Afro beat, I'm doing that. I'm Panamanian. You know what I'm saying? So, like, my roots is Island. My roots is West Indy, too. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? A lot of that comes up. Pops play jazz and everything else all the time. So, I'm listening to that old school, the Motowns, everything like that. So, that's the vibe and era that I grew up on. You know what I mean? For sure.
That's hard.
Yeah. So that's why my background, I can play everything. You feel what I'm saying?
Not to take the shine from you, but I just got to chime in on like one of my first. I'm gonna call it my first DJing gigs. I wasn't even a DJ. I was just I was overseas in Japan at a bar. I was just out to get some women. I said, "Shit, I'm going to this rock and roll bar." They're like, "Why are you going in there?" Because we ain't ever seen these women in here before, so I'm going to see them.
That way.
And they was in there just playing some bullshit. So I said, man, let me get on. Man, it was just off of YouTube. So I was just sitting there just playing songs. You had shit lined up in the queue. When I say people was passing by, like, bro, what the hell's going on in there? I had the bitch jumping. I was like, yeah, this is what I'm really supposed to be doing.
It let you know.
It came back to me. I'm like, that's what I grew up listening to. My mom would play a lot of that shit.
A lot of rock and roll?
Because she grew up like Bon Jovi was her dude, you know what I'm saying? She snuck out the house to go see him in concert type shit.
Yeah.
So a lot of that shit I heard growing up. I'm like, man, I know all the music. I know this, I know that.
So you know that, yeah.
And so I count that as one of my first DJing gigs.
That's real though.
That was just to get some women though. That was my pay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get
That was my
a check.
pay.
I didn't get a check. I
You
had
got
to pay for
equivalency.
drinks, and I got this chick to go home with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He's paying to get laid.
Say you won.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
won at
for
that
sure.
time. Yeah.
You got it.
But that makes sense though. You know what I'm saying? You had that background. So for
Yeah.
you to step into a gig that would have been like a country or a rock gig for your first gig, or if somebody would have offered it to you, that'd have been easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if somebody would have told you go play a dance hall gig for your first gig, how would you have felt then? Because your background was in rock then at that time.
I mean, my family is from Trinidad. And
Oh, so you
all
West
that.
Indian.
So I got. I grew up real eclectic in music. Like
So
I do
same
it all.
way,
So
you
I-
feel
I'm
me?
like,
Yeah.
I mean,
I just didn't grow up listening
going
to
family
country.
functions and shit. I had that. I'm from Kansas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm from Missouri. So you know what I'm
So
saying?
same shit though. Yeah, it's all country.
No. But they tell you about coming and fuck with the folks. No. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not Gorman's. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same thing. You feel me? It's not the half price store. It's not the same thing. But I get your sentiments. You feel me?
I'm from Kansas, man. You know.
Yeah. It's a vibe, though. You know what I'm saying? It's the area.
My grandma, she's from deep Arkansas, so she country as hell. You know.
So that type of country you gonna listen to.
I grew up literally when I say everything I can pull from every background.
The blues, you know what I mean? So I get
can
all of
pull
that
up-
for sure.
I can pull up. I went to a blues concert by myself.
Yeah. Bro, Southern blues is it right now.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's it right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the DJ side for sure. But get back to your point though, that's the whole eclectic side of it. And I agree with you on that it brings up your background, but it also helps some DJs be able to have that platform, be able to do more, and it also limits some, depending if you're not willing to do the research. You know what I mean? You gotta do that research as a DJ. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by do research? I know what you're talking about, but just for the people, what do you mean by doing research?
Understanding your genres, understanding what's hot, going to the sources, not just only listening to, okay, this is on the radio, let me go play that, but let me understand what's deeper on the album. Let me go listen to the album cuts. Let me go dig
The album
for
cuts
songs.
is where it's at.
Let me go figure out the songs that might be hot so you can determine if you're a real DJ or not. As a DJ, it takes a certain ear, and if you don't have that ear, you just don't have it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
When you have that ear, you know within the first 10 seconds whether or not this song gonna be hot or not. Before the beat damn near drop. You know what I'm saying? You know it's a certain energy, a certain vibe. You just know it. And that's the difference between most good DJs and DJs who's just doing this shit to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You gotta have an ear for it.
I mean, I'm stepping back. I'm just observing the game because both of y'all DJs. I'm just
I be telling other DJs, people that's trying to be DJs, just like, man, go listen to that album. Oh no, they only got these 2 singles on the album. That's all I'm playing. Like, them 2 worst songs on the album. What are you talking about? Man, they got real club hits on there. You got to go listen to the whole album. Whether you like them or not. I can't stand Drake. Hate him. I listen to every Drake album, and I find the one song that I can play at a party, anything, you know.
Gotta have
wedding.
something.
And I gotta have. I mean, someone's gonna request the shit, and if I don't have something, you know,
It gets back. Yeah. That's why I had that big catalog. You know what I'm saying? Terabytes of music that people don't understand that you got to go through. DJing ain't just going and playing music and press and play.
Bro.
It's not that simple.
Nah, you
It's
gotta really move a crowd. I mean, that's why, like with me, like I relate to DJs inside that because like even with like being an artist, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
A DJ is the same thing damn near as an artist. You got to figure out how to move the crowd, and you have to do it even more in depth than the actual artist is. Because if you don't have a good DJ behind you and you just sitting here doing your own thing, like bro, like people can be like,
Bro, people
next.
People
It's a
sleep on the
difference.
DJs.
Yeah.
We don't get no love out here. No love at all. Or you are a nobody in the DJ. You're a nobody. You just push and play.
I swear. That's why people like, oh, DJs got groupies. DJs got this. I'll be like, where is this shit y'all speak of?
I'm trying to find them still.
Where's this shit y'all
I
speak
done
of?
been in clubs and shit. I'm like,
Where's this
ain't
shit
no
y'all
women
speak
around me.
of?
Like, damn, this is shit. Man.
I don't. They make these images up, and y'all believe this shit. These are paid actors in their booths. Y'all, let's get to the real nitty gritty of the image. Perception is everything. And if I make you think that it's this way, you're gonna fucking believe it. Now, if I make you believe that I have a bunch of women, guess what's gonna happen? The other women will probably flock the fuck around. But why am I gonna pay these these women to stand around me? Because at this point they're paid. So if they're paid women to do a job, then they're technically okay, so I used the right terminology.
Yep.
All right. With that being said, so I'm gonna pay them to stand around me.
And they in the way. Get the fuck from around me. I'm working.
I'm working just so I can attract the other women who's really trying to pay attention to me. I really just stand here by myself, and if you vibe with me, vibe with me. I'm gonna see that eye contact, then holler at me. That don't make you a groupie, baby. Let's make that clear. I may have one of my homeboys say, "Hey, go get her. Go grab her number." But that don't make her a groupie. She's just a nice young lady out there that I happen to make eye contact with. Groupies are the ones they say that flock. I don't see the flocks.
Right. She was feeling what you were doing, and you got. I've played live before.
Yeah.
I've done well where I'm like, all right, some chicks like, hey,
It's a natural vibe.
Yeah.
Cool, I like what you did.
I like your artistic vibe. You feel me? Yeah. That don't make you a groupie. What? So yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that. Yeah. I just don't get it. I've been on tours. I've been like I said, I DJed in most places. I've DJed for most big artists. I've done festivals. I just don't see it. Yeah.
I'm happy that you said that, man, because people really be like, man, you got this, you got that. I said, bro, I'm struggling out here. What are you talking about?
Same way you doing. You feel me? Like,
you're struggling.
How you put your pants on? That's all I want to know.
I'm trying to tell you.
I do it the same way, bro.
Man.
Trust me.
This DJ life is not it, bro. This DJ
up and down, do whatever.
You Beyonce out here now? Like,
not me. I'm talking about like the
wiggle
women.
in the jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what
You
I'm
jumping
saying.
up and down?
Like, come on.
What's
like,
the word?
You still got to put one on at a time.
Yep.
Whether you jump in them or not.
One leg at a time.
So how we doing it one step at a time. Same way y'all doing it. Socks first, please. And if not, put them on afterwards. You're just going to have a little bend time. You know what I'm saying? That bend a little different when you get older. I'm trying to tell you.
Man.
You carry a couple turntables down. That bend down, bitch, you down real quick. I ain't, well, woo.
So let me ask you this. What do you think about the art of DJing as far as history goes?
I think it's important to know. More so because every DJ that I've had, from OGs, from the Rices to, you know what I'm saying, the Freshes in my city, to the Max who helped me get myself the Dinks, like, every last one would ask me, bro, what do you know about the art of hip-hop? Even from a white boy DJ Vince, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, what's the elements of hip-hop? You know what I'm saying? And these are the things you have to know, just because you have to understand where it's coming from in order to be able to create where you want to go from. Right. That's just my philosophy. I'm a big history person. I feel like if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to constantly either repeat the wrong things or you're not going to know how to create another thing. You know what I mean? Everything's the same thing. It's only 12 keys, you know what I'm saying? Can only do so much. It's only so many chord progressions. So you have to understand the whole element of it to understand what you're creating. It's an art. And it all ties together, from the dancing, from the artistic side to all of it, even to now, even from those that just paintings on the wall, like all this behind us, like it's music, it's talking, it's all of that, but it's the breaking down of everything. It's still all parts of the elements of what just DJing and hip hop is, bro. This is an art to it. So to understand that, to understand the needles, the turntables, to understand how vinyl works, slip mats, like all of that, to get to the basic and not just only a controller, it allows you to be versatile and be able to step into any arena and be able to play on anything, bro. Right. Because I'll pull up to gigs and festivals where they might not have what I'm playing at home. Still got to know how to operate the equipment. Otherwise, you ain't a DJ. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know that if you don't learn the art of it and what everything is. You can't adapt. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So that's how I feel about it. Like, you really got to know your history to understand what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
What do you feel about scratching?
I'm kind of up and down on it.
I like this cat, man. Damn, I like this cat.
Yeah, I'm kind of up and down on it. best saying for that. There's a time and a place for everything.
Man, I like this dude right
There's
here,
a
man.
time and a place for everything. I know some DJs who are major DJs, and no discredit to them right now, but they will go in a club in certain major cities and literally will scratch.
Don't nobody want to hear that shit in the club.
Scratch, and then drop a record. And it's like, bro, but that's their style. I'm not knocking it. They do what they do. They done made it big to where they making it, but it's like, that ain't it, bro. I'm not coming into a club to hear you just scratch all night. Because the average consumer, bro, doesn't know shit about you fucking scratching. They can't move to it. All they know is you fucking up their groove. Now,
They don't know it. Yep.
if you do a little subtle, like your blends or a couple little woo wop in, it's like, oh shit,
in and
that
out of the
catch
song
them,
and
that
shit.
catch
Yeah.
them. You feel me?
Yeah.
You might have a wordplay here and there. That shit might catch them, especially if you do a little wordplay to a tone change and boom, and it drops to another song. It's the element of surprise. So it's a blend and it's a master of an art to be able to do that. You can't just give them everything all the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to know where you going before they can. That's the beauty and the art of DJing, to be able to lead them and be able to know you don't know what the fuck about to happen, but I do. I can't wait to see y'all reaction to this shit because I know what I'm about to do to y'all. Yeah. Y'all just getting a build up right now. What the fuck? I know I already practiced. So that's why I said it's a blend and an art to that. You can't just scratch all the fucking time and not just baby scratching the fucking club all the fucking time. Like, it just don't work. You can't go to a wedding and just be scratching all through the fucking reception. Like, it's certain times and places for everything. Mixtapes. Different mix shows, shit like that. Okay, cool. It's a different vibe for it. But a lot of clubs, nah, you can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it depends on the culture too, because in some cultures with some music, you can. It's some reggae clubs where I done heard them, they'll come here and scratch, but it's because they do a lot of bringbacks. They do a lot of drops, depending on where you're at in that. You know what I'm saying? Horns and bombs. And so it's a lot of break of music. It's not always just constant go, but it's a flow to that too.
So you're also,
you know what I mean?
While listening to the music and stuff like that, you're controlling cultures too.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a lot of work to go into
one. Bro, that's why I've been kind of silent
bro.
this whole. I'm like,
It's
man, I'm
a
just
lot
listening,
of work,
man, because
man.
this shit is crazy to me.
It's a lot of work that goes into this shit.
Yeah.
And like you said, putting the song on, press and play, anybody can come in there and do that.
Yeah. For sure.
But what comes next? And what comes after that? And after that,
what's next?
I'm always like 5 songs ahead.
Fact.
And people come up and start talking like, hold up, let me cue this shit up before I forget.
That's why, bro, I ain't gonna even lie to you. One of the things I learned, this is just me putting out my personal side of my life, is I got ADD. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's one of the best things I ever could have had in order to make myself successful in the career that I chose in music. And I tell people all the time, they be like, man, that's bad, or that's a disorder. I'm like, how, bro? Do you understand what type of gift I have to be able to not only be able to work my left hand, my right hand, hear music at the same time, be able to listen to somebody come ask me for a request, be able to watch the crowd, see how they're reacting to everything, and still be 5 steps ahead to still be able to play the next song? You can't do that because you have to focus on this. Otherwise, it's going to be out of order and out of whack. And if somebody comes in and interrupts you or bothers you, everything goes off. How the fuck do you do that in the crowd of 1,000 people? Fuck 1,000. How do you do that in front of 100,000 people and lose your shit if something's not exactly right? It's a gift. And so that gift, bro, allows me to be the greatest DJ that I can be, bro, because I can listen and I can have one song going in this way, going in that way, going, but yet still I'm focused because I've already done what I needed to. Like you said, I'm 5 songs ahead of where the fuck I need to be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's real shit, just real life shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I love talking with DJs.
Yeah,
man.
it's just real life shit, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, that's when I watched the DJ Mustard with the I forgot what festival he was at, but like when he did that shift between Like That and the Zone with the Weeknd.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was crazy. But you already knew he was already 10 steps ahead of that shit, just like you were just saying a moment ago.
Shit like that is a lot more simple because they got like a set list because they only out there for like 20, 30 minutes. They gonna do this, and this. When you doing this shit on the fly, you doing a whole party or in a club where like you don't know what the fuck's coming up.
Right, but what he did though to set that shit up though had that whole crowd, and there was over probably a million. Yeah, but like as soon as it and everyone was like, oh, whoa, shit. like completely switched the whole fucking and then that shit went viral or whatever. But the thing is, like, you both have control over all that shit.
Oh yeah,
Everything.
Yeah, literally, you're the heartbeat of every show. That's why, like, all these artists out there that are doing stuff like that, I'm like, you gotta get you a DJ.
Absolutely.
Make you a best friend. I don't care if he hits press play or whatever.
They don't
but
fuck
get
with us
a
out
DJ.
here, man. They don't fuck with us out here.
So let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel? How do y'all feel? Because you telling me you agree with having a DJ. How do you feel about artists having DJs, especially knowing the type of relationships or the type of lack of support or loyalty that ends up following after most DJs support somebody's career? From a DJ standpoint, how do you feel about that?
I feel like you need to have it. Mm-hmm. You need to have a DJ. You need to have a videographer, and you need to have a manager, someone that can just not be you.
Yeah, okay.
You focus on this.
exactly,
You focus on someone needs to be out there, and your DJ needs to be your best friend. If you don't, because anybody can just show up and take a cool picture. We all got iPhones and shit. That everybody can take a cool picture now. That could be anybody. Anybody can call this club and say, "Hey, can we get in?" Sure, let's go. Anybody can do that. But the DJ, if they don't know your music, they don't know what cues you got, they don't know what tempo you're on, they don't know how to do this. If they don't know you, this is all for nothing. You're not gonna make it anyway.
Exactly.
Chemistry.
Exactly.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like you just sat there and said, is like I have to worry about this. I have to worry about these people dancing. I have to worry about this person asking me for requests. It's the same thing you got to do with these artists. You know, it's like, all right, like you're like if I wasn't an artist, whatever, and I'm rapping one of my hottest songs that you think it is, it's like that ain't it. And then it's like, oh yeah, it is, bro. Like I want this to be my last track on every set list. It's like that's not it though, bro. I've watched this crowd the entire time, and they get jiggy to this shit. You know, and it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna still go with that. Okay, cool. You're gonna watch your career go like this, because you got to move the crowd, and it's not just an MC. It's also with the DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Because there's not. I mean, for real, man. You look at all the artists out there. It's from your Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's got his DJ, Stevie J. You know, like he's doing everything. I mean, really, you know, no disrespect to Lil Wayne because he's one of the greatest of all time, but he's not the greatest performer. But his DJ cues his up all types of stuff where like sometimes
T. Lewis is a fool with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, you know,
Lewis
like C. Lewis, not Stevie J, but
T. Lewis is a beast with it. You know what I'm saying? But he's also a producer. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that. We have to wear a lot of hats and roles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, bro, he really be on it. You know what I mean? So it's good with it.
Well, especially with like for an example, like Lil Wayne as a DJ, like. Lil Wayne's got millions of songs where you can play, you know, and then there were some times where Lil Wayne said, he's like, yeah, like T. Lou would just be queuing up one of my mixtape tracks, and then all of a sudden he has to rap to his, you know, but it catches him all the time. Like Lil Wayne's like, okay, cool, I know I'm going to have to pivot to this, you know, so it's like DJs is like a really big focal point. I mean, it actually goes back from day one.
Yeah.
There is no rapper or...
There's nothing without a DJ. Where did hip-hop come from?
Jam Master Jay.
History.
Yeah,
where did hip-hop come from? I mean, yeah, poetry and all that shit, cool. But how did you get the beats on there? Who was doing that?
I mean, you had to go to the DJs to get your shit in the clubs.
Bro, speak on that right there. I tell everybody, if you want to get some love anywhere, you gotta go. It could be the most shitty club around, but you gotta go see the DJ. You gotta give him something. You gotta give him some love. Because they're not gonna. Who else is gonna hear it? These are the motherfuckers that play the music.
DJ Cool.
I think that.
DJ Cool.
Oh, Cool Herc?
Yeah, Cool Herc, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I think the thing, though, is a lot of people don't know how to approach it, right? And so they go do that in the club while DJs DJ in the middle of their setting, and they get their feelings hurt because DJ don't want to talk to them or do nothing.
For sure.
So they like, nah, I went to the DJ. I tried to give him my music. I tried to talk to him. Bro, it's a business. Go figure out who the DJ is. Reach out to him outside of the club hours. Send a message. Talk to him. Let him know, hey, man, I ain't trying to get on no guest list or nothing. I'm just letting you know I rock with your style, your music. I want to come out and support you. Just want to, you know what I'm saying, let you know when I come up there, I'm going to just talk up to the booth, wave my hands so you know who I am. Cool. Don't try to interrupt them. When you go up there, what's up? You see such and such on that. Okay, boom. I know you came out to support me because as a DJ, that means a lot to us to see people that actually came out to support us. Fuck when anybody tell you that shit means a lot to us. You know what I'm saying? Because there be a lot of people who say, I'm going to come out and they be your closest people. They don't even come out to the club to fuck with you. So when you come out and you tell me, hey, I'm coming out there and you come and be like, hey, what's up? I might come out the booth later on if I got a break. I might buy you a drink like shit. I appreciate you coming out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody else got some shit. We show love like that. It's crazy. Sure. But I'm going to remember that you came and did that. You ain't got to do the introduction on your music or song on that then. You don't do that then. You build a relationship. Once you build that relationship like that, then you follow back up. Hey, man, the set was dope. Woo-de-woo-de-woo. Hey, you mind if I slide you this song? I think it might fit in good with your set. Now the conversation's a lot different. Shit, you did come out. You did fuck with, at least all I can do is take a listen, see if the shit hard, and I ain't gonna take them in 30 seconds. The shit ain't hot, I ain't fucking with it regardless. But if it's hot, then now I'm like, oh, the shit hard, right, bro? Come pull back up on this. Woo, I'll drop it then. Now we done built a relationship.
Exactly.
It's called being a human. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Like, don't just come to me in the middle of my set, just, hey, I got this, I got this, I got that. Unless you come with $500 to do that, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Like, I don't give a fuck you talking about $100, $200. Don't do that unless you come with 5 or more. Like, just don't. Like, bro, you don't want me come shoving some shit in your face at your job. The fuck are you doing?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, just think about it. We humans. Like, so be a human. Build a relationship. How you doing? My name is.
And the thing is, you need me way more than I need you. Because no one's going to hear your music unless I spin it. I tell my partner to spin it. He tell his partner to spin it. Now your shit is all over America in a matter of a week.
Quickly. It really can happen that quick.
Because you control the clubs, you control the parties, you control all that
That's
shit.
it.
Especially if you with the right tastemakers, it can happen that quick. Like I said, the industry is so small.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we can all really call each other or depend. Or if we don't know, you know somebody that knows somebody. You be like, damn, you know them? Oh, you know them too?
Yeah.
Shit, well, shit, send it to them too. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with him, and I know he wouldn't be fucking with you if he don't fuck with that. So it's really like that. You know what I mean?
is.
So yeah, definitely.
That's what we spoke about all the year, man. Like, you know, me and you, we go back, and then I was like, yeah, but then we ended up going to certain. I was at a wedding that this dude DJ'd, and then it was just like, man, okay, there's Sleepy. Like, okay, you knew him and you knew that. And it's like, yeah, we connected dots, and there we go. Now, what is it, 20-something, or shit, some years later, we sitting, we sitting on the couch talking about histories and being the DJs and whatnot, and I don't know anything about being a DJ.
Man.
But, you know, I'm intrigued by it, and I'm always wanting to learn.
It's super simple, but super intricate at the same time.
100%.
Yeah. You doing what we talked about earlier, bro. You accepting the fact that you don't know, you paying attention to it, and you adapting to accept the knowledge. And what do I do with this now? How do I move and pivot from this? You know what I mean?
Damn right.
So accept and adapt, man. That's the best way to move through life.
So, man, I want to speak about something real quick, because we've been on a DJ kick, obviously, you know. But, like, we spoke off air, man. You said you got a book coming out.
Yes, sir. Audio book. Accept and adapt, man. Yeah, good segue into that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I try to do my thing. You know, I'm not a DJ and all, but I try to pivot.
I see you, man. I see you like we outside in Kansas City, big snow. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So with that, it is a simple book, though. It's the philosophies in life, man. The thing is that we overthink so many different things that we really need to understand just to accept it, whether we agree with it or not. Right. And then we adapt and move forward. The longer that we overanalyze, we cause ourselves more pain, more anguish, more everything. Right. So in this audio book, I talk about the different life trials that I've been through, from wife dying, from kid being put on me, you know what I'm saying, without it being my kid, from a lot of things that we go through, the whole COVID thing, losing that much amount of money in a matter of a day, from deals going bad with record deals where I lost over $100,000 that wasn't even my fault in a record deal, without even know I lost it. Because of somebody else's mistake. Them type of things that you have to learn to accept and adapt. Life-changing things, you know what I mean? But once you learn to accept and adapt it, things move so much more quicker. You know what I mean? Right. The quicker you get out of that, the better it is. So accept and adapt is coming soon, for sure. Okay,
for sure.
Yes, that's the title. Accept and adapt.
Accept and adapt. That's the title.
Accept and adapt. That's dope.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Tap in on it.
Been blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? Got that coming. Got the artist out. You know what I mean? TNT, LKP just dropped the album.
Roman, J-Rod, like we spoke. Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a couple of records for that. So Battling Demons. So doing that as well. You know what I mean? So trying to keep that moving, keeping my momentum going with different things as well. Yes, sir.
You definitely had that. Like, Even you were messing with at one point in time Ms. Nicole.
Still, that's my artist, man.
Yeah.
Quiet as it's kept. We got some things in the work, live band stuff coming out. So yeah, we're doing more towards that and more of our shows and tours towards that way. Just did the Chris Calico tour, so that was good with us with me and Miss Nicole.
Okay.
So yeah,
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a big look, especially with Chris Calico and whatnot. What they doing?
Yeah, she's powerful, bro. Miss Nicole is very powerful.
That's another MC that can. I call her an MC, but she can control the
She's
crowd
an MC.
for sure.
Definitely can. She's a hustler.
That part.
I didn't seen her walk with somebody in the club and put a shirt on the back of his girlfriend and say, "Oh, girl, you look good in this. You should probably buy your chick this," and made him rob the girl.
Take notes.
She's hard.
Take notes.
She sells merch.
Damn.
Yeah.
Real
She do it. She do it all.
All
I need to meet this young lady.
Yeah, Miss Nicole, a real
she's
hustler,
dope.
man. Queen
Miss
of hustle,
Nicole is
baby.
dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause she a big girl and she's like, hey, I'm a big girl and I don't like it. I'm this. This is me.
Confidence is everything.
What's her name?
Miss
Miss
Nicole.
Nicole. Yep, M-I-Z-Z.
Did you show her? You might have showed it to me once.
Possibly did, yeah.
Yeah,
She
hard.
from Kansas City?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hard. Yeah, I'm gonna put you up on it though.
I feel
We
like
connected now, so now I can
Nah,
get you what you need.
I
DJ
feel,
stuff. You
I feel like
good?
I've heard of her something. I don't know. I feel like I know the name.
She controls crowds. Like no matter what, if she's on the lineup, she's probably gonna take it over.
Facts.
There is no
put me
really-
smack dab in the middle.
Please do. When it's
Whoever
hard.
come after me, don't matter. Whoever came before me, don't matter. I'm right there in the middle.
I
Bring
don't know,
her
man.
back out.
It's that type of
Smack
way.
dab in the middle.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got it though. She can control crowds and shit like that. But yeah, man. So I mean, like, shoot. I mean, we also do this thing on the podcast as we start to get this a little wrapped up. But who is? I want to say this now because it's obviously DJ specific. But who is your Mount Rushmores of DJs? Please do not say DJ Khaled. Please don't.
Definitely not.
All right, thank God. Because we ain't the best here. We ain't doing that shit. Next.
It gets kind of different for me. You know what I mean? Because my aspects of what I consider good DJs and what made me a DJ, when it comes to the voice and the sound of it,
Yes.
like for me, because that's important on my aspect. When you put the Mount Rushmores of it, voice wise, it's the screams, it's the it's that drama air, that type of sound for the
Greg
voice.
Street?
Greg Street was cool.
Right.
K Slay, cool. Little too much raspiness, too much holler. It was a balance between the raspiness and the lowness of the voice for me. You know what I mean?
Okay,
That fits
okay.
for me on that. So not saying I take anything away from all of them great in their aspects, but for me that way. Hands wise, Cool Hand Kirk. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that his hands was big and my hands are big. So it's a different way when you grip the vinyl when your hands is big. You can't grab it the same way if you had short fingers or smaller fingers to fit on platters.
Okay.
So that's big to me.
So we got Drama, Cool Hers.
Yeah.
You got two more.
Shit, that's kind of hard, man. That's hard, man.
Because I want to go with the local cat,
Yeah, it's a local cat that's definitely on there for me. You know what I'm saying?
DJ Fresh, would be mine.
Fresh is up there for me. He's a legend in his own right, but for me, Rice more so than Fresh.
Okay.
More so because of the technique that Rice had. Rice is technical. When I say technical, I mean a wizard with the hands. Like, precision is everything. Fresh, Black Houdini. I ain't gonna never take that from him.
Yeah.
Hands quick.
Stupid.
But Rice has precision with that though, so cold in his style, his turn, the nose flips, he's flipping the fader with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Every part of the body, like it's crazy. So that respect in that aspect for that if we're gonna go local. You know what I'm saying?
3.
And then I'm gonna have to go with Jazzy Jeff. You know what I'm saying? For me, just
I was about to say,
because of the
if
fact
if
that
Jazz don't get on this list,
Jazzy,
we gonna have to talk, man.
Jazzy Jeff, you know what I'm saying?
waiting.
I had
I
to
was
save him, bro.
Oh
Like,
man, I
yeah,
was waiting.
yeah,
I was like,
had to
where the
save
fuck
him.
is Jazz at?
Come on, man.
Man.
Jazzy Jeff, because not only what he's done as a DJ style-wise and everything else, but culturally how he keeps pushing, how he's still staying relevant within the game and the industry. To me, all-around complete DJ, he's doing that. From the film, taking everything.
For sure.
And that's the goal, is to have longevity if you're going to do this. because you can't stay in the club all the time. But yet he's still doing it. But he's branched out to everything else, and he's brought musicians together, and he's brought and put these camps together, and done all these different things to be influential within the industry. So
look what he did when COVID started. Bro,
See,
he brought DJs out.
I want to hit y'all with two people though that I haven't heard.
Yeah.
It's like that, and you guys might push back on it, but like my top 4 Rushmore, like I don't really have a top 4, but my top 2 would be DJ Manny Fresh.
Okay,
I can see that.
You know, obviously being a producer, and then Lil Jon.
As a DJ?
Yes, dude. As a DJ, like I don't think he gets a lot of the love because he was a DJ before he was a rapper or
no, for sure, yeah.
Have you heard him DJ recently?
No.
Have you heard Manny DJ recently?
I have heard Manny.
Okay.
I have heard Manny. But I mean, Lil Jon's got Las Vegas like locked down.
Yeah.
Like residencies, all that shit like that. And
Top
I mean
40 for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, when I, like, pushback or whatever, but it's like, those two dudes, I mean, even with the, like, track that dropped, you know, recently, that Tweaker track with Jello, a lot of people were like, yo, it's Manny Fresh beat. It's like, it's not a Manny Fresh beat, but that is something that impacted
the sound.
The sound, and with Lil Jon, it's the same thing. When you hear, we were listening to, you know, Zeus earlier, and we were like, yo, that sounds like Lil Jon era. Like, it was like, the era
influential for sure.
Exactly, and what pivots.
Definitely
but I don't think you could say that as a DJ because that's more their producer roles.
Yeah,
because they're.
But he started out as a producer.
As close as they are,
went to a DJ.
They're completely different at the same time.
They are,
Two
but like
lanes.
100% they are.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like when you look up to Lil Jon, you're like, oh yeah, he's a DJ. But he started out with
he's
that.
He's a DJ, don't
don't
take that away.
Yeah.
Now,
right.
He can get
both of them can DJ. Don't get that wrong at all. Both of them can DJ. But when it comes to really scratch, mix, black, everything else, when it comes to that level, the high levels of what it is, I would say they're more known for production. I'm more known, like you said, I started out as a producer, but I'm more known as a DJ.
Right.
They're more known as producers than they are DJs. They still get booked as DJs. Don't get me wrong, because many he be on some of the same sets we do on tours. Definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? Right. But he has his sets, and the way he does is formed from a production style than it is. I'm in a club just DJing because I'm reading the crowd. I'm in here to do a set because I'm a producer. And that's the way Manny does his DJing. He does sets. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I haven't really seen Manny really do open format. But that's not to take away from the fact of how dope and how influential and how cold he is as a producer.
Right. Another DJ too that I think that doesn't get a lot of stuff is DJ Monte.
Bro, that's my bro. Like
DJ Monte
is hard.
And
now him, I'll give you that. Producer and DJ. Monte is hard. Monte is salute, brother. Monte is hard. When I say that's my brother, like that's
Yeah.
Monte is hard, but he's hard because the way he controls the crowd and the way he's able to still DJ and do everything. And he's in Atlanta moving the crowd like that. Right. On top of the fact that being T-Pain's professional DJ. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother level.
Well, not even that. He put on DJ Unk.
He's
DJ Monte,
all of that.
Walk It Out,
he's
two-step.
Camp. You know what I'm saying? That's Monte. It's Camp.
Exactly,
that's a whole, that's the Southern era when they first came out with really just pumping. That's Camp. That's all of them. So yeah, Monte salute. I had to give you an album. Yeah.
I know. I'm
gonna give you that one. I'm gonna give you that one. Yeah. You slid that one in, Snow. All right. Salute, Monte, for shit show. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So like, there's a bunch of like, DJ Rapid Rick. You know what I'm saying? Like Chameleonaires DJ. You know, like there's people,
some hard DJs
exactly,
out here,
bro.
Yeah, it's definitely that. I don't take away from anything from that.
That's why you don't take away the DJs. You take away the DJs, bro. Their careers are nothing.
I can only say that so many times. So
I'm just saying it in general, bro. Like
I'm glad you said it.
If it comes from us, it don't mean anything.
I mean, bro, even when Tech was doing his shows and stuff like that, bro, he had DJ Chill. You know what I'm saying? And like I was tuning into all this, I was like, dude, this dude is dope. The DJ over here just cutting it up and out. Like I'm like, bro, this dude's dope.
I'm telling you, if we say don't take away from us, it means absolutely nothing.
That's it.
What happened?
One of the cameras got out.
All right. But yeah, so 50 minutes. All right. So we do this on every episode, bro. But we definitely enjoyed you being around and stuff like that, coming down, sitting on the couch. But we want to know who you would like to get on the pod next. Now, I know I threw the whole little DJ Monte thing in, but with that being said, you got to throw the assist and throw them on the couch, get them on here.
I mean, Monte ain't nothing but a phone call. I think that's just the lining up of his schedule and his budget of getting them out here. You know what I mean? But
Facts.
I don't see Monte being opposed. I can't speak on that man's behalf, but you know, it ain't nothing but a phone call for me to at least reach out. That's what the network is for. I'm a big believer in your network is your net worth, and if that can help him to get another platform, or you know what I mean, help him to get seen and help y'all to get seen, everybody hands wash hands. I'm definitely not the one to step in the way of that. So
Facts.
I'm gonna do what I can do to see what I can pull on that. You know what I mean? As far as that major level.
There you go, Monte. There you go. Camp and all. Hey, we said, come on to What They Want podcast, man.
I think that'd be hard. You know what I'm saying? Local wise, 2 artists, Panama the Kid and TNT LKP. I interviewed them yet?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Romy Rome and J Rod and all them. Yeah.
That'd be an interesting show with y'all.
That would be.
Y'all just make room for the energy more than anything.
Oh, I already know.
Here,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, TNT LKP. So
they definitely got that energy for
I'm going to reach out to both of them, all 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? And then you let y'all get y'all pick and see who's available on that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's my goal, man. Try to connect people. That's my main thing, what I do as DJ. That's why I'm trying to make a plug. You feel me?
There we go.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Well, there y'all have it, man. Another episode of What They Want podcast. I'm your boy Snow. That's DJ Roy over there.
I am DJ Sleepy Beatz.
There you go. What They Want podcast brought to you by Dialectic Media Group. There you go. We got our boy Sleepy Beatz, man. DJ Sleepy Beatz representing Coalition DJs, all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Till next time, y'all.
All right.
Peace.
I'ma give them what they want. She gon' give me what I want. I'ma give them what they want.